here with a video on the best comfort verse in the Bible. Obviously there are a ton of comfort Bible verses in the Bible and they're all amazing, but this one really stuck out to me and I want to share it with you guys. My hope is that if any of you guys are in need of comfort, or you're struggling, or you just need some comforting Bible verses, that these will just soothe your soul and help you and comfort you, whether you're stressed or you're struggling, or someone in your family died, or you just need help. I really hope these verses help you and comfort you. And then one more thing before we get started in the video, if you guys have any suggestions on videos I should do in my Bible reading series, or overall on my channel, if you have any suggestions, let me know, because I want to be giving you guys what you want to see. So the Bible verse that I'm going to be focusing on today is Isaiah 40:11, and I will read that to you guys. So Isaiah 40:11 says, "He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young." Now, isn't that Bible verse just so comforting? Like, he leads us, he gathers us, he holds us close to his heart, he carries us, and he's gentle. Like, just that verse is so comforting. And then I have two Bible verses to go along with it, one from the Old Testament and one from the New. The first one is Psalms 23, and you guys probably have heard this one before, but it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." And then the Bible verse from the New Testament is from John 10, and it says, "He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep." So pretty much all these verses go along with the theme that Jesus is our shepherd and we are his sheep. And what's really cool is that my Bible has Bible notes that go along in the side, so I want to read you guys this. "How could God's rod and staff bring comfort? The shepherd used his staff to guide the sheep, directing them and setting boundaries for them. He also used his rod as a weapon against predators, by guiding them into safe places and by fighting enemies. The shepherd's rod and staff were a comfort for the sheep." So we are his sheep, he is our shepherd, and it's just so comforting to know that we have someone who loves us, who's always looking out for us, who is there to comfort us, who is there to protect us all the time. And a couple great things that we can learn from these Bible verses is that the Lord cherishes those who follow him. So he cherishes us. Like, we are cherished by the God who created this universe, and that is just so amazing to me. And it just fills my heart up with so much joy, and it just makes me realize that anything in this world won't fulfill, but God will. And it just, when I read this, it makes me come back to that. Another thing that I learned from these Bible verses is that Jesus demonstrated his love and commitment by laying his life down for us. In the John 10:10 verse, it says he laid down his life for us, obviously by dying on the cross. But just remembering that truth over and over again just satisfies me so much, and it comforts me so much that he laid his life down for me. Like, that is just the most comforting thing I think I've ever heard. Jesus will always love us. He will always guide us. He will always protect us. He will always comfort us. He will always restore us, and he will always be committed to us. Most of all, he laid down his life for us. He laid down his life for you. So I really hope that if you're in need of comfort, you will really meditate on these three verses, because reading the Bible for me is the biggest way to find comfort, and I think you will find that too if you really truly spend your time in his word. It's the best thing ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like if this helped you at all. Love you guys.